Hello there, ZOOMA challengers, and welcome to week 3 of the ZOOMA Back to School Challenge. This week we are covering exercises with letters from O to U. So yeah, we are coming along, just passing that halfway point. So the first exercise that I'm gonna show you, you should really be doing it standing up, but if I do that standing up, I'm gonna be cut off from the camera. So I'm just gonna do it sitting down, and basically you're gonna take your hand weights, you're gonna face them toward you, shoulder height, and as you lift, one at a time, you're gonna rotate them so they're outward, like so. Another name for these is the Arnold Press, which is in honor of our friend Arnold Schwarzenegger, and these will give you some nice toned shoulders and a strong chest and back, which is always a good thing. Speaking of old friends, the next exercise I'm going to show you is our good old plank, which can be done either in high plank like so, or you can bring it down to your forearms. You're going to curl your toes under and sort of press it back so your legs are engaged and working, your glutes are tight, your belly button is pinned up against your spine, your shoulders and chest are strong, and you're going to hold that for 20 seconds, and you're going to do 3 of those. Now, if that's too hard for you, of course, you can do them 10 seconds or whatever you can handle. And if that's too easy, feel free to do 30-second planks or minute planks. Like I always say, these are challenges for you, so you do them your way. So, okay, that's your plank. After that, we're gonna do a bit of a agility drill, and basically this one's called quick feet for Q. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of do a little half squat. You're gonna come up on the balls of your feet, arms out, and you're gonna sort of run quickly, as fast as you can. And you're gonna do that for, I think we've got 3 sets of 15 seconds on that. And if you want to, you can do these with a little bit of a lateral movement. It's always nice for runners because we're always doing everything forward and back. So a little agility work, working the medial muscles is always a good idea. Okay, moving on to our Russian twist. For this one, we're gonna sit on our mats, and you can do it one of 2 ways. You can leave your heels on the ground. You're gonna take a hand weight, hold it like so, lean back a little bit, and you're gonna touch it like a little bit of a spinal twist. Just touch the mat on each side. If you want more of a challenge, you can lift your heels off so you're balancing on your tailbone, like so. That's a really nice spinal twist. So there you go with your Russian twist. The next thing we're doing are our good old friends, the squats, which are wonderful for the posterior chain. You're gonna do your feet shoulder width apart, and you're gonna bring it down low and squeeze it up, just like so. These are air squats. If you want more of a challenge, feel free to add yourself a hand weight or a weight plate, whatever works for you. T is for Tabata. I'm not sure how many of you know what a Tabata is or if you've ever done them, but basically it's alternating intensities. Tabata is basically 20 seconds intense, 10 seconds rest, times 8, I think is what we have on the plan. So it's gonna equal a 4-minute workout, because you're gonna do 8 sets of 30 seconds, 20 fast, 10 rest or slow. And you can do this any way. You can do it running, so you can sprint for 20 and jog or walk for 10, or you could sprint on a bike, or you could sprint in the swimming pool, or you could do rowing. So really there's a lot of flexibility. You can do whatever you feel like, and if you continue with Tabata, you can do any number of ways. So that's Tabata. It's very useful, especially if you're crunched for time, because you can get a very intense workout in a very short amount of time. So that's Tabata, and the last thing I want to show you is upright row. That's you, and I'm gonna have to back up for this one. Take your hand weights, one at each hand. I'm gonna back up. Hold it out in front of you, like so. Feet are shoulder width apart, and you're gonna, with your elbows high, you're gonna lift up to shoulder length, to shoulder height, and lower them down. And that is your upright row. those are our week 3 assignments. I hope you enjoy, and I'll be back for the final week in our progressive 10K. Have a great one.